different people have different reactions to my beard. White girls want nothing to do with it. But for some reason, black girls want to touch it and smell it. So I always put sandalwood oil in it, just in case. But I have found white guys between the age of like 17 and 23 when I'm walking into H-E-B go, my dad's right, I got testosterone, bitches. About 7 years ago, all my friends my age got married. And about 3 years after that, they all started having babies, which set into motion the idea that eventually they're going to have to talk about sex to their kids. And that just freaks me out. I have cats. They were broken, but now they're fixed, so I don't have to worry about this. However, you just got it. So delayed. But if I had the opportunity to suddenly be confronted by my son as a young man asking me for advice about sex with girls, this is what I would say. 1, buy condoms. Buy them and keep them with you at all times and use them before you are asked to use them. And use them every time. The peace of mind you allow your partner will free her to be vulnerable with you. And that, my son, is exactly what sex is about. Condoms are sexy. In fact, call buying condoms foreplay. Footnote. If you were too embarrassed to buy condoms, you were not ready to have sex. 2. Words, sister. Jesus. 2, we're going to get church tonight. I'm just going to 2, kissing is not merely foreplay. Spend entire evenings making out on the couch while fully clothed. Believe me, dry humping rocks. Sex is not just about friction. It's about emotion. Stop trying to find her clitoris and find her heart. Because then she'll help you find it. 4, if you really want to know how to please a woman, ask her how she masturbates. Then do that. A lot. If she claims she doesn't masturbate, offer to take her shopping for a vibrator so you can both learn the vocabulary of her body together. 5, don't put anything in her butthole you wouldn't want in your own. Footnote, try a pinky finger, it's kind of awesome. 6, when you go down on her, and you will go down on her, and if you are my son, you will be amazing at it. Tell her, it's not bragging if it's true. Tell her how good she tastes. Stop in the middle and kiss her deeply so she knows how good she tastes. You don't have a girlfriend, do you? Write this down. And do the same when she goes down on you. 7. A simple Google search will yield 1,327 euphemisms for male masturbation, yet only 23 for female masturbation. If guys spent less time jacking off and more time jilling off, this world would be a happier place. 8. Everything you need to know about the importance of the clitoris is in the movie Star Wars. Right, just sit down. You are Luke Skywalker, piloting your penis-shaped X-Wing fighter deep inside her trench. Remember, 70% of all Death Stars cannot be blown up through penetration of the trench alone. It must be through focused contact with that little exhaust port at the top of the trench. Otherwise, any explosions you experience will be merely Hollywood special effects. 9. Just because you come doesn't mean she has, so don't you dare come before her. Focus completely on your partner. Don't worry about getting yours. You're a guy. You always get yours. Your job is to make sure she's getting hers. 10. If sex with your partner lasts no longer than this poem, you are not making love. You are masturbating with her body instead of your hand. Shame on you. Go back to step 1. You've got a lot of learning to do. Love, Dad.